You can increase your productivity by 5 or 10 times overnight by putting the 3 methods into action that I'm going to give you in my free course. So go download it right now by clicking the link just below here. Why is it so important to be productive? Why can't you just make clever, intelligent decisions instead and really get results in that way? Why do you have to work long hours and be very passionate and enthusiastic about what you do? Why do you need to have the right focus on the things that matter most and all of these things, right? Why is it important? Is it really going to mean that big a difference? And in this video, I'm going to tell you why that is essential, so you can be aligned towards what it is you're doing instead of be doubtful about whether you're actually, putting up too big a fight for small results, right? So welcome to this channel. My name is Claus Levin, and this is the channel if you want profound answers to these things instead of the recycled old personal development success talk stuff that we produce out there. So what is this? Well, being productive, going to work every day, when you go from just having a job to climbing up the ladder of success or building your own business, once you go from one round to the other where you're just going in circles, just making money, spending them, then making some more, and you really start moving forward towards what you want. Once that happens, then it's like investing, because every single day you put some stuff into your life that can make you grow. So if you have your own business, you need to grow your audience, you need to find new customers, you need to have more products and better products, and everything should develop, right? Like an organic growth. And to the degree to which you can put a lot of results into every single day, you can grow faster. But it doesn't end there. Because see, when you invest, what's the real problem? Why don't people invest more than they do? Why don't they save like crazy and invest the money when they can have free money from that, right? It's because of the exponential growth curve. And it basically looks like this. They're perhaps a little bit exaggerated. But it's like 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, then 32, then 64. It grows by its own right if you double, but also if you just have interest of 10% or 20%, it will still grow explosively instead of just in a straight line. But it's this here. It's like this period of time. If you put away $1 a month, right, it's going to take you 400 years before you get to 1 billion. 1 billion here in this example is just going to be of kind of metaphor or goal, right, for whatever area you want to develop. And so this is the problem. This is why people don't do anything, because it's boring as heck, right? And then somebody comes along and tells us that you can get to this point. You just have to do this and that, right? From A to C, step by step. And then we get 0 results, or we get very little results. Then we think, I must be more productive. Then we develop productivity skills and try to produce more results every day. And that's where that comes in, because where you want to go, where all the fun starts, is where the plane takes off. You can be forever on the runway, but when it takes off and 100,000, or just let's say 1,000 becomes 2,000, becomes 4,000, 8,000, 16,000, and suddenly 1 million, and then 2 million, and very rapidly 1 billion, right? Before, it took you a week to just go from 1 to 2, right? Now it takes you a month to go from 1 million to 1 billion, whatever, right? But that's the feeling once you get to this point here. So how do we get that the fastest way possible? Well, there's only one way in investing, and that is to put in as much money as you possibly can as early as possible. So if this is a year, if you put in $1 here the first year, it's going to be, let's say, $2 the next year, right? But if you put it in 6 months before, it's going to be worth like 20 cents, right? Because time is your friend, and it's also your tormentor in this. So the more money you can spend, the faster, the sooner you can get to this point, and this is where the fun starts. This is a struggle, or so it can seem. But once you are at this point, if you can go back and tell yourself or talk to yourself in the past, you would say stuff like, don't worry, it's going to happen. Just keep going. Don't be so frustrated. It's just the way it is. I promise you. Just, wait it out. Because the frustration comes from the uncertainty of whether you're actually going to get to that point or not. But the more results you can learn to put in in fewer minutes or fewer hours every day. And the better decisions you can make, the more quality decisions, it's all capital into every single day, the faster you can get to this point. You don't know when it's going to occur, right? But this is what it's all about. Making the right decisions, being able to get feedback from your actions and adjust your behavior, being productive, creating results as fast as possible is going to create the big boom as fast as possible. That's why we focus on productivity. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Go click the link right away. It's going to come on the screen here in a second as well. And then I hope to see you in the next video.